Musical note: greater than Charlie. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu now in the U.S. Ahead of his meeting with President Trump today, President Trump spoke about his push for peace in the Middle East. Greater than we're working on a lot of things with Israel. One of the things is probably a permanent deal with Iran. In other words, they have to give up all of the things that you know so well. I think there's a good chance we have a deal with Hamas during the week. We have gotten a lot of the hostages out. But, pertaining to the remaining hostages, quite a few of them will be coming out. Greater than Charlie. Stolen Institute senior fellow Rebeccah Heinrichs joins U.S. Now the whole region. Hamas launched attack October #TH in Israel. They realized Israel and Saudi Arabia were developing a relationship that could have expanded President Trump's Abraham Accords. Do you think that we're back to that spot now where we could see an expansion of the Abraham Accords in the Middle East? Greater than I'm very positive about that. Charlie. Degree of Iran's military capabilities. Obviously the United States directly took out the nuclear facilities. Iran significantly degraded military capabilities, and the United States at the same time is reaching out once again to the Gulf partners that see Iran as the enemy. That's the Saudis and Emirates. That formula is the formula that worked in the first administration, backing Israel and partnering with our Gulf partners. I'm hopeful you see increased number of states joining the Abraham Accords, and of course Saturday would be the first and most significant of those countries if they should do it. Greater than Charlie. Over the weekend on Saturday there was another attack on aid workers in Gaza. It's widely believed it was Hamas grenades that injured a couple of American aid workers. Gazan Humanitarian Foundation posted this on X. These are fragments of a grenade pack, ball bearings, 2 of which were thrown by Hamas at aid workers. The moan through them ran into a crowd of civilians. That's what those WHO feed civilians now face for the world to see. Greater than do you think bad actors will be able to derail this process again? Important for Americans to have here. We can have great compassion for the Palestinian people and understand suffering. Understand that the perpetrators of this suffering is Hamas. Hamas will often go to these food distribution areas where Israel is with the United States to help and support distributing millions of meals with Palestinian people. This one distribution center has distributed over 60 million meals. There is only 2 million people in that area of Gaza, and then Hamas attacks. Then the Gaza Ministry of Health, really run by Hamas, pushes out this information and blames Israel. And then the media runs with it. So, I don't think it will derail the progress being made here, but just to keep in mind it's Hamas that is the greatest perpetrator of the suffering of the Gazan.